So anything about the additional photographies for Zack Snyder's Justice League? What do you know about that?
We already talked about it.
I thought
they say we forgot to bring it up. I mentioned it already. They're gonna start shooting soon.
Yeah. So there you go.
I already said that. Like it's gonna be like the end of September, beginning of October. All I know is that so far they've already started prepping and notifying everyone that the COVID tests are going to start going out, and they have to do them every 3 weeks. So once the first test goes out, then you have a 3-week timer when they're going to start.
Yeah.
So,
but the last question I wanted to ask you, which I'm sure you've been asked continuously, is you've just signed on for more Superman. How does it feel to know that you get to be the Man of Steel for a few more goes?
I think it best that we keep the conversation to Enola Holmes. She's the one in the spotlight, and as Sherlock today, I am supporting her.
Brilliant. Well, do you know what? I love you supporting Sherlock. Will you be back for more?
We will see. We will see. It depends on how well it does. I would love to be back for more. I would love to work with everyone again.
So I decided to title this video Justice League Snyder Cut additional photography finally confirmed. So I played a clip from Matthew at the Light Podcast and Taylor from The Cultured Nerd, who again called this back in August. And I've said this multiple times that they're not going to spend so much money on just CGI studio houses. So it's now officially being confirmed by the guys with the blue ticks, by the publications, by the trades, that yes indeed, like I've been saying for months, that we are getting new scenes in this movie. Yes, not just the scenes that Zack Snyder shot years ago that were never seen. We're actually getting physically new shot scenes, and they're going to start shooting very soon. I mean, guys, give props to the Culture Nerd and the Light Podcast again. On fire. We are right about a lot of things. I get told a lot of things behind the scenes, and we all knew this was coming. Why is this news? So, what is good, YouTube? It's your boy, Warstu here, with a video on the Justice League again. So, if you are new around here, make sure to subscribe to never miss any of the videos. At the 100,000 subscribe mark, I will be giving away something so damn cool. Right. So let's get into it. So we have a verified person called Mark Feud Films who can officially say something now. Screenwriter for Forbes contributor. Since it's now public knowledge, I can say some things I've not been able to say before. The amount of money spent on the Justice League Snyder Cut isn't a reflection of his original cut being as incomplete as folks used to claim. It's because new footage is being shot beyond just finishing his cut. Well done. You do not need to work for a big company to know that. Guys, we've been saying this for such a long time. Like I keep saying on Twitter, WarstuG, Instagram Warstu, start listening to what the Culture Nerd's saying, to what the Light Podcast is saying, to what I'm saying, and to what people like me are saying. Let's continue to see what he says. The original Snyder Cut we talked about for the past year plus was more than 90% complete and did not need tens of millions to get that cut into shape. The higher dollar amount is because the work of the film includes re-editing into individual episodes plus new footage. How many times did I say this, guys? I'm talking about Zack's 240-minute cut, which was more than 90% complete. So you're saying the Snyder Cut was always there? Yeah, we kind of knew that, guys, didn't we? Yeah. Guys, smash the like button. We always knew this. And I'm not trying to be patronizing, guys. I'm just trying to alliterate information that I told you months ago that really isn't new. The amount of dollar needed to complete the version wasn't the tens of millions quoted now for Zack Snyder Justice League. It was several million that was to get it into a theatrical release competitional level. Well, I don't want to rehash the entire debate yet again here, folks, who won't want to believe that it was always tens of millions, even if it was half an hour shorter and had less scenes. Can't believe, but I'm telling you, it was not tens of millions now being budgeted. So essentially, what is this guy saying? He's essentially saying they are making new scenes, they are adding new scenes. The $20 to $40 million is precisely what I'm calling BS on the claim was explicitly based on different cuts of the Snyder Cut. I know the cut quote came from is not the quote given to me exactly. The cost to fix slightly the assembled cut. Essentially what he's saying, guys, is everyone knew that they were going to be filming new scenes, but all of a sudden it's public knowledge now because, you know, THR, the Hollywood Reporter, is now getting an exclusive. Get this, guys. They're getting an exclusive according to them. But wait, they said the Snyder... all the trades said the Snyder Cut wasn't real. So how are these guys getting scoops when they said the Snyder Cut was never real? Zack Snyder will start filming new scenes. Oh, new scenes, just like I said. Just like the Culture Nerd said. Just like podcast said. Just like most people who follow the story's information correctly could already decide for themselves. In October, there's shooting new scenes. Obviously, this is subject to change due to what's going on in the world at the moment. Amongst the folks returning are Ben Affleck. Oh my God, the alcoholic is returning. How can he return? Oh wait, that was kind of fabricated, and we are getting an HBO Max series of Ben Affleck, and Ben Affleck is going to be returning for more than just, you know, the Flash movie. Okay, so now Ben Affleck's in the Flash movie. Reshoots? No, they're not reshoots because they're new scenes in the Justice League movie. Oh, Henry Cavill Superman. Oh my God, that clip that came out of Henry Cavill when he literally confirms he's back. Oh, Gal Gadot as Wonder Woman, Ray Fisher as Cyborg. There's no word on if Jason Momoa or Ezra Miller will participate in the reshoot as Aquaman and Flash respectively, but the shoot is only expected to last a week. So what is interesting is people say, yeah, it's going to add 4 to 5 minutes, but if this was, you know, the Flash or something, that they could shoot a full episode, like 40 minutes or so in 1 week. So don't just say it's like nothing, guys. It's 1 week. 1 week could be a lot of new footage. It's unclear if Zack Snyder reshoots are simply intended to polish up the final version of the product, or if Zack Snyder will use the time to alter the story in a significant way, although one can reasonably assume that there won't be anywhere near the amount of challenges. So Sweden, of course they won't, because everyone loves Zack Snyder. It's his project. What is interesting is, with all the controversy going on at the moment with Ray Fisher, that obviously Ray Fisher's been listed on it. Interesting about this report is Ray Fisher is involved with the Snyder Cut. Granted, he made it quite clear over the years how much he enjoyed working with Zack Snyder, but Fisher is also currently in a public dispute with Warner Bros. The actor accused Joss Whedon. Okay, we don't need to go in that. Essentially, it's just saying stuff that we already knew. So, we're getting the Snyder Cut. We're getting new scenes, just like we said, just like everyone said for months, but you know how it works on the internet. You need the blue ticks. You need these trades to come out and say, we are hearing information from our sources at Warner Bros. Guess what, guys? I had a meeting with Warner Bros last week, but I can't really tell you what happened, you know? So I'm not trying to say that I've got sources. Let's just say I've got sources in Warner Bros, so to speak. So guys, start listening to people. It doesn't matter who they are. Additional photography, I said that. I said they would not be spending all this money on a CGI studio VFX house just to re-edit scenes. It was always going to be new footage. Henry Cavill's back. For sure, but wait, he's not. Oh, okay, he is Superman. I keep getting confused because the trades say he's done with Superman. He's coming back for new scene. All right, yeah. Then I'll just re-edit new scenes. You guys are going to say, Warstu, you're patronizing. That's because you guys bait me. You come at me in the comment section, Warstu, you're wrong. There's not going to be any new scenes. Well, to Jeffrey or whoever you are that said there'll be no new scenes when I posted the video months on it, there is new scenes. So all this means is it's going to make the movie even better. It backs up the claim that there will be Justice League 2. Oh, right, Warstu. No, they're done after this. They're done after this. AT&T are spending millions of dollars to do new scenes for something that is only done in Dustin. So you guys really think that they're adding new scenes into a movie that's going to be, you know, spread over 4 episodes on HBO Max, and that is going to be it. Zack Snyder's going to walk away, but wait. Ben Affleck's back, so Ben Affleck would be game again, but this is all kind of subject to change depending on how well HBO Max does with subscription services and all that kind of stuff and views, and I presume they will put it in the cinema because they've also said for people that don't have HBO Max to put it in cinema. So this literally just confirms the Snyderverse is being reset. Not redone. It's not rebooting. It's being reset with the Flash movie because this comes out in 2021, but we don't know when the 4 episodes will air. And then after the Flash movie, the Snyderverse is going to be back, guys. So just listen to people like the Culture Nerd, to people like the Light Podcast. Obviously, not everyone is always right. But if these people are wrong, they were taught what they say. They will basically say they were wrong. But like I say, you're only as good as the information you are told, which is awesome. And that clip from Henry Cavill, I'll tag it to start the video, but I'll make an independent video about that. That literally confirms that Cavill is back as Superman. He's like, I'm only here to talk about Enola Holmes. Yeah, let's talk about that. That look on his face tells you that, again, like the Culture Nerd said, again, like the podcast said, again, like Warstu said for months and months and months on this YouTube channel, Henry Cavill never ever went anywhere, and he's not going anywhere. So like always, guys, I just want to thank all the support and the love and even the hate that I get on these videos, because you drive engagement. And like I said, guys, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but like I said, the Snyder Cut, we were right. Ben Affleck returning, we were right. Henry Cavill could be right. It's not been confirmed yet, but it kind of has. And also additional photography, guys. When we're right, it's cool. I'm not trying to patronize anyone. I'm just trying to say, don't listen to these scoopers that, say, no, that's wrong, that's wrong. Well, if you listen to scoopers, guys, Affleck was never going to be in the Flash movie. There was never going to be a Snyder Cut movie. But wait, they're doing new scenes as well now. So what does this mean? This means that you guys need to open your eyes and start listening to the correct people, and don't just go by the people on Twitter with verification ticks. We all know how political Twitter is. So like always, guys, please like, subscribe, and comment. Check us out on Twitter, WarstuG, Instagram, Warstu, twitch.tv/Warstu. I will be streaming some World of Warcraft on there, or some Marvel Avengers, and some Assassin's Creed Odyssey, and all that kind of good stuff. And we also have a Facebook page at Warstu, and I will catch you in another video very soon. Catch ya.